Just hold it out there. Just get them. It's not a big deal, right? Okay, go ahead.
When an officer commits a crime, who arrests that officer?
I'm not sure because I have yet to see it.
That's not a fair statement.
I have yet to see
You
it.
can Google today,
Right
right
If
now,
you ask me a question,
arrested officer,
I have
and you can look in the article who arrested him, right?
maybe so. I don't know of
For
any.
someone who writes for the journal.
I have not gone this far, but I have yet to see an officer who's been arrested by another officer for being corrupt. I haven't seen it.
Like, firsthand witnessed it or read about it in the paper?
I haven't read about it yet.
Ever?
Ever. Again, don't call me a liar.
I'm not saying you're a legend.
I'm honest. I'm honest that I have not seen it
Well, you
yet.
might want to.
And I am really diving in to a lot of stuff.
You might want to Google the article because
Maybe
it's law enforcement arresting bad officers.
I'd love to see it because boy, this would do such a good thing for the auditing community to see this happening. It's not happening in Texas.
You might
that's
not
for sure.
be privy to
I
it.
may not be. You're absolutely right.
But if there's a news article, it'll generally say in the news article that officer was arrested. And in general, it is other law enforcement who can only make the arrest, right, in general?
I would say yes.
Okay.
I have not
So
seen it.
then, but by extrapolation, you can say, if someone's being arrested, it's probably law enforcement making the arrest, whether it's an officer or a citizen or an army person
Oh, of
or
course,
a cop or
of
whatever.
course, of course.
So just because you haven't seen it
I'm not saying
doesn't
it
mean
is,
that's not how it
and
happened.
I never said that either.
Right.
I've never said that either.
But I'm just explaining that portion.
I get you, but my experience and what I have seen is actually, and here in San Francisco,
We're not supposed to.
I know we're not, but I'm just talking about of something that I witnessed was a man standing on the street filming. You got this? Standing on the street filming in public, which we know, right? It's not a crime. It's not suspicious to film in public. Well, Supreme Court has ruled that it's not suspicious. Now, and being attacked by a citizen on the street while a cop went like this. And I've got it all on film.
Okay.
He did nothing.
Okay.
So you can understand the disconnect,
Sure.
right? And police are around the country are very concerned about why are we being targeted. That's the reason why.
Well,
And it's unfortunately it's innocent policemen.
I think 98% of all police officers in the
Are
United
good-
States
are-
are doing the best they can
I don't argue with that.
with what they can do.
I don't.
And just as any other industry, in any other profession in the country, in the world, whether it be doctor, lawyer, judge, dentist, teacher, whatever, there's always a very small percentage that makes everybody else look bad.
Let's
that accurate?
let's just remove.
that
I
accurate?
don't know, but let's say no, I don't know, but let's just say this. Let's remove doctor, lawyer, dentist. Let's just look at law enforcement. Now because law enforcement, you wear one of these, you got one of these on the side, you have authority. You have authority. So people are intimidated, right? Would you not agree?
Some
people are intimidated.
You're not.
I'm not intimidating. I don't think I'm intimidating.
Some people are.
But police officers are intimidating. They like to get up. They like to do this.
Depends.
You know it's true. You know
So
it's
here,
true.
I will explain this. I am a force options instructor. I actually teach officers how to defend themselves. When someone approaches that closely,
Sure.
I find it to be threatening.
I understand
Here's
that.
why.
I understand
have
that.
all these weapons on.
Absolutely.
If you
I can grab.
right, and then now we're in the struggle
Sure.
for something that's
Sure.
possibly like
Sure.
threatening. So for me to say, hey, stay back, that's why I came out of my car when you approached the car.
Absolutely.
Same thing, just so we create some distance. So
I get
see
that.
your
I
hands,
get that.
So I know you're not.
I
upset.
get that.
That's all I was.
But
doing.
I have never seen in my experience someone like me going up and doing this. But I've seen it the opposite way.
It depends. If I need to make contact and make sure that the person doesn't have weapons or pat them down or arrest them or whatever the case may be, I have to close the distance.
But you also have to understand that you have to have reasonable suspicion or
Yes.
articulate, right?
You're correct.
You just can't go up and say, "Who are you? Let me pat you down." You can't do that.
It depends on the reasonable suspicion.
Sure. And the situation that I am talking about is people filming in public because they have their First Amendment right to do
Yeah,
that.
I don't worry about that because
But you,
call,
I understand
I
that
have a
you
body
don't.
cam
I
that's
understand
always
that
on.
you don't. You wouldn't. I'm sure you would believe how many people do have an issue. They don't like it. They got an ego problem. They're beating their wives at home. They've been, who knows what it is? You know the
That's a
statistics.
lot of-
You know the statistics.
You tell me this, I don't know the statistics.
40% is what I hear.
40%
40%.
police officers beat their wives?
Absolutely.
Where did you get that statistic?
Well, I couldn't tell you right here from, right
For
at this
someone
point.
who doesn't do a lot of research on cops arresting cops,
That's-
you have a 40%
You're
statistic?
absolutely right. I don't do a lot of
Okay,
police arresting cops, but I do a lot of other research.
okay.
So let's not.
That's a pretty high
Now this is from Officer Chu,
Yeah.
police tactics, right here, turning it around.
I'm not turning around, I'm asking you where you got the
Look,
statistic.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember, but I did a lot of research about these things.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Can you send me that link? I will
If
give
I
you my
find it,
card.
I will.
I will give you my card with my email
I
address.
will. And let me ask you this.
If you
What
can
did-
send me that link, I would love to read it.
Okay. Now, what did you think about the audit at the police station?
I thought it was interesting.
Did you think that when we came up and the woman said, take your cameras down, she was wrong, wasn't she?
Constitutionally, maybe, but maybe department policy?
Policy,
I don't know.
Policy, as you know, is not law.
You're right.
And that woman who was behind that probably bulletproof window, probably, I don't know, maybe it was pretty thick, she knows that too. And if she doesn't know that, why doesn't she? Where are the higher ups?
Did you address the higher ups?
We did.
Or what did they say?
Didn't you see the video?
No, you spoke to her supervisor.
Yes, I did.
Did
She
you
was the
speak to
higher up.
The chief?
I
Did
don't
you
know
speak
what
to
she
the
was.
captain?
I don't know what she
Because
was.
they are like a president of a company. Like
I don't
the
know what
chief,
she was.
Vice president.
I don't know what she was.
I would talk to them.
Oh, we did talk to them.
The
And she
chief-
said, you're absolutely have every right to be here filming. And that woman went to the back.
Did not satisfy.
She did the walk of shame.
Did that not satisfy you?
It did satisfy me, but here's what didn't satisfy me. Oh, this is gonna be great for my channel. What didn't satisfy me was that the fact that that woman didn't know that no, let me take it back. She knew what we were doing was okay. They just don't like it. You guys don't like being filmed. Why? Why is it that
I
many
don't mind it. I have my camera on right
It's
now.
funny, when we talk to people like this, they say, I don't mind, it doesn't matter. But funny, the situations you get involved in, they do matter.
I've been a cop for 15 years. I've never told anybody not.
Let me tell you, my brother was a cop for 20 years, and he was one who should not have been given a badge. I'm just saying,
Okay. Okay.
That's
We
it.
have every incentive we need to write the report.
I think so.
Okay. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No, you're done.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you being cordial, friendly.
I'm trying.
You are. I was a little, down there. But
You're a little.
understand the situation I'm in.
I do, and I understand your frustration. I've tried to acknowledge that multiple times.
You
I've
did.
tried to make
You
contact
did.
with that person.
You've been better than most that I've encountered.
Okay. That's
Officer
I appreciate
Kedge,
that.
thank you
Okay.
so much for coming.
If you find that link,
I'm going to.
email it to me.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm
You have
going
my
to.
card.
Okay.